Um, we're gonna discuss my man Pass from the West Coast, a West Coast legend. I look at him as a battle rap legend, not just West Coast, but a lot of people just kind of say West Coast legend. He put out a list of people who he needs to battle this year. We're gonna get into that list. Before we get into that, let's get into the giveaway I was doing for Father's Day. I'm still doing the giveaway, but it won't be for this Sunday, the 16th. What's today? 15th, 16th, 17th. Excuse me. Either way, this Sunday, 16th, 17th, whatever the hell it is, the Father's Day event that was going on with Trap New York that was giving away the tickets has been postponed. From what I'm hearing, there's a legit reason why it's being postponed. It is not canceled, so the bulk of those battles will take place next Sunday, June 23rd. So we're gonna do the giveaway for then. I haven't got confirmation yet on the location and everything like that. Hopefully, it's gonna be in the same place. If not, even more, hopefully it'll be in Manhattan where everybody can access it. But either way, stay tuned to the channel for updates on that. But again, if you want to win those tickets, it's simple. This is just simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the Union channel. The link is in the description, and subscribe to this channel. Then comment on either one of those pages, either hashtag giveaway, or just let me know you subscribe to both. I'm gonna check into both of that, and you can get the tickets. And the other most important part, you got to be able to get to the battle. You are not getting a physical ticket. Your name will be put on the list. I am taking care of the cost. Your name will get put on the list. It is being sponsored by Click Vodka. So if you go to Trap Events, you're aware most of the drinks will be free. But they have another sponsor. The other sponsor will be there selling edibles and other drinks, which I think is dope. So again, I'm giving away 4 tickets. It's simple. Subscribe to the Union channel, subscribe to this channel, and let me know you subscribe to both these channels so I can look into it. That is very important because I already got a DM for somebody asking me, and I'm like, yo, all you have to do is just let me know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, because before I was giving away 5 tickets, now it's 4 tickets. So anyway. Oh, yeah. So like I said, subscribe to the Union channel. So we have a new Union t-shirt out. As you can see, the new design. The logo is on the front and the back of the tee. Please hit the link in the description. Go purchase that. If you don't know or you haven't made your purchases yet, we have other t-shirts on that site. All these t-shirts go to an account that I have set up, and all that money will be used for all of us, the Union members, to be able to make it to events. We have some events coming up that we are looking at. All right, so thank you for supporting us. If you want to just donate, you don't want to go through the shirts, you don't want to go through the shipping, you don't want to go through all that, you want to donate, well then you got 2 options. You got a PayPal option and you have a Cash App option in the description. All right, so get with that. And I appreciate you doing that for us. Thank you. So let's get into this whole passes list. I don't think there's an order to this list. I think he just named the people who he was on Twitter, and he just posted the people he felt he needed to see this year. Enes is on that list. I like that battle. I like the style wise, and also for history. I like that battle. Enes is entertaining, always entertaining, and shows up with that crazy Philly flow that I enjoy. But I do think that Pass, I think this is a winnable, but I think Pass can beat Enes. I think an argument can be made that he can probably 3-0 Enes, but let's not act like this is just going to be a straight show up, run over, and that's it. Like, no, it's not that simple. Enes is a hell of a rapper, and he brings other elements to the game, man. So I would like to see that battle happen. The beauty about him battling Enes is that it's not pigeonholed to one particular league. And the reason why I say that is because second on that list, and again, I don't know what, there was no order. He just named names. Second on that list was Av. Now, what's dope about both Enes and Av is that they punch a lot, and they have a flow to their punching. And that's what makes them even more difficult to beat. Enes, the thing with Enes is that flow in the performance with Enes, you got to keep up with that. The thing with even Av has been improving on his performance. But the thing that Av does that I think Enes doesn't do so much is that Av's attack most of the time is directed completely at you. The way he formats his round, Enes a lot of times he's out rapping you. Av's gonna out rap you while attacking you. Av is clearly one of my favorites, and I really think that style for pass is an absolute challenge, and I like that he wants that challenge. I think that's dope. Pass for a shotgun Suge. Now I like this battle, and the reason why I like this battle is because we already know what Suge brings to the table, but Suge been stepping it up. And if you look at that past state battle, Suge actually showed up with some pretty dope, like the way he wrote and constructed those rhymes was pretty dope, man. His rounds was dope. And I think him and Pass, because one thing about Pass, man, and people don't give him enough credit for, and I don't think he cares, is that he does come with some crazy angles. And again, I always revert back to that K-Shine battle. I think that Pass versus K-Shine battle is what really made me a real big supporter of Pass. Same thing like K-Shine versus Daylight made me a huge supporter of Daylight. But it is K-Shine. You better come with your best. But I like that Suge and Pass matchup. I think that's dope. Fourth on this list is one that you better bring your pen game, and you better be tip top with your bars, and that's Danny Myers. I like this matchup with him and Danny only because of the whole West Coast movement thing. I like that they want to battle each other. I think that's dope. Danny's coming off some dope ass battles this year, and I don't even think stature wise. You could debate that between Disaster and T-Rex. The thing with T-Rex is people are gonna say he didn't take it that serious. We know that Disaster did, but Danny's coming off the biggest battle of his career, and I don't know when this battle will happen. I wouldn't mind seeing this on the Massacre 5 card. That would be dope. But I'm telling you right now, Pass better not show up with nothing else but his A game, absolute A game, because we know what Danny Myers brings to the table every single time. The last battle on this list is the battle that I like the most. Absolutely, if I had to pick for all these battles, I will pick for this next battle. He got Gemini on the list, and one of the reasons why I would pick this number one overall is one of the main reasons what he put on it. He said he will only take this battle in the UK, and you should. That's a smart move, and that would be a smart stipulation, because why not tap into that fan base? A, B, Gemini is known, and I am not the person to judge UK battle rap. I like UK battle rap. I don't know it as much as I know the US, where I can, I do enjoy it though, and I do watch it. I'm aware of a good amount of guys. And one thing that, from my perspective, and what it seems like, is that Gemini is one of the top over there in UK. I don't know if you would say maybe top 10. You would have to ask someone who's more in tune with that with the UK scene. Let them answer that better. I'm not qualified to do so, but that's the way it's seeming, man. And I know when I watch Gemini battle, I enjoy Gemini's battles. What it also does in that situation is, see, one thing about a lot of guys is that, they're stagnant to things, or they get to a certain stature and feel like you got to kind of chase them. Gemini, again, is somebody who's revered where he's from. Why not attack him? Why not attack him? Why not say, yo, my man, I am not just the best on King of the Dot, I'm the best in the world. And I think that's a smart move, a smart tactic. It will be dope to bring him over here to the UK, but if you pass, you definitely want to go over there and tap into that fan base. Not let alone let them pay for your trip to go out there and enjoy a whole other country. Why not? But I love this matchup. It will be the first one career-wise. If I'm looking at things from that perspective, career-wise, I'm telling Pass, if I'm in this corner, you're taking that Gemini battle first, if offered to you, because that's the main point. Like, this is just because this is your list doesn't mean that that's what people are gonna book. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that Gemini feels like he should battle you right now. Other than Gemini, if I had to go another level, I would take the ab battle. I would take the ab battle. I think the ab battle is very intriguing. I like that style clash. Um, then I would take the Danny Myers battle because that's the battle where your pen is gonna be tested the absolute most. I mean, I think in the ab battle is gonna be tested as well because you got to find a way to beat him. Like how are you figuring him out? What are you gonna come at him with? But Danny Myers is just a whole nother animal, man. And last on this list, and again, no, that's not last on this. Then Suge, I would take Suge next, right? That's gonna be entertaining battle, and then I would take Ines last. And again, I already explained why I would do the Gemini one first. But here's the thing: the AF battle. The problem is 9 times out of 10 it has to happen on the URL. I know they have a West Coast card coming up. I don't know if that's fully booked or not, but there's other opportunities for cards. If I'm past, I wouldn't even want it to be on the West Coast. I would want to come over to the East Coast to see what's up on these other cards. So what's that ad battle? You already know you pigeonhole to URL. Suge will battle on any league, and so will Enes. But we know that Enes, if we're going big stage, he's most of the time a king of the dot. You know what I'm saying? But what's Enes and Suge and even Danny Myers, that battle can happen anywhere because those guys, they don't care. They're gonna get in wherever whoever's cutting the check, that's where they're going over to. So I would say Ines and Danny Myers would probably be better served on a King of the Dot stage, but it doesn't matter because how dope would they be on an RBE stage? How dope would they be on Philly's league, the academy? That'll be dope over there. There's plenty of leagues for that, man. So salute to all these guys, man. They're great in their own right. I appreciate what you guys bring to battle rapping on entertainment factor. Again, Pass is a legend. I want to see Pass versus Chilla. Hopefully for the chain over in Massacre. I know they battled before. I'm aware of that. But this is for the chain now. And Pass deserves that shot for the body work he's putting in over the years, especially with King of the Dot. So he deserves that shot. Alright, salute to everybody. Thank you for rocking me once again. Make sure you get in the description. Go check out that merchandise. Alright, salute.